Alright, let me go ahead. Greetings, Guardians, and welcome to the Voices of Vanguard. Today I have with me Sully from Sully Games. Say hello, Sully.
Hello, Guardians.
And today we're gonna do it quick and dirty.
Quick and dirty.
There's not a whole lot going on this week at Bungie. You have momentum control being the last week for this week, and then it's gonna get rotated out.
So grind your Randy.
Yeah, grind your Randy and use your Jade Rabbit. Get that catalyst.
It's a catalyst. I've yet to have a catalyst drop since Shadowkeep.
Really? You need to play with more clanmates.
I guess so.
I
mean, that one night I played with like Ninja, Quam, and like a bunch of other people. We probably played Iron Banner for probably 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. You need to do strikes too, because a lot of them drop from strikes as well.
Oh, I've done plenty of strikes.
Not as much as me though.
I don't know. Cause I got Edgewise, and then I redid the loaded question quest line.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
40 strikes right there.
I just remember that I have like something like 1,000 strikes or something.
Oh yeah, probably a total, but since like
Yeah.
Shadowkeep dropped,
Yeah.
done a lot.
Anyways, yeah, there's not a whole lot going. There's some images with some spooky Halloween stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that Pumpkin Nightmare image, and I kind of want to get that mask now. They still have it available for Bright Dust.
There you go. Use that dust.
And then they added 2 international community managers, one for France and one for Germany. The guy's name for France is Loic Rallet, and German is Maurice Zervav.
There you go. That's about right.
So yeah, that's cool. More people into the family. Let's see what else. They're asking the community for in-game moments that made the largest impact on you. I guess they just want to hear people's like experience with Destiny throughout the years to see like what made an impact on people.
Which is really cool.
Learn from that.
I mean, this game's definitely, I think, has a lot of moments with community members like coming together really close. If it's for charity, new raid, new story content, helping people out. So that's like really cool.
Yeah. I'll just say a couple for me. Is the first day raid we tried and we just got destroyed.
Right. Yeah, that was rough.
That was like a low time, but high time was like Ninja donating to both me and you, and then for me he's like, "Oh shit, didn't mean to donate that much." It was like 50 times.
Oh no, he definitely did.
Yeah, I know he definitely did. I'm just saying it was really funny when he said it.
Yeah, he's super cool. Man, I think I've still probably had more like memories in like original Destiny, but I was like a lot.
You're probably playing a lot more back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting to kind of get back into being like more hardcore. But like I remember like helping out clanmates like coming up and like sending me messages on PlayStation and be like, "Hey, do you want to help out with like Vault of Glass?" And like hearing people just go ballistic when like a Gallahorn or like a Vex Mythoclast would drop, and it was just like, oh, that's super cool.
Yeah. Getting my 1K before Qualm. Getting my 1K with Qualm.
Yeah. Poor dude. If he didn't get 1K,
I get it twice.
Yeah, I think he would have cried a little, man.
It's hilarious. We've been using that gun for some like strikes and stuff, and it's been a lot of fun using that thing.
I really haven't used it a whole lot, man. Like, I
Like
know it used to be really good, like when it first came out, but I've
so
got it, and I think it's in my fault.
when we were doing the like I was helping Quam and I can't remember who else do the strike the Pyramidion for um Izanagi's burden.
Yeah.
We had two 1Ks, like me and Quam. Damage will not default to precision values when the perk activates.
Which I don't know how much like that will affect it, to be honest. I guess we'll have to like.
So like I didn't know what this meant, and I was just scrolling Twitter, and then apparently Glad didn't know what this meant, and he was just asking people, and then
Yeah.
DMG responded and said, let's see here. The Master of Arms perk defaults to all damage to crit and can spray at a boss or enemy and hit their body, and it gives a damage buff and crit damage. Now you'll have to aim for the head. So I didn't realize that Master of Arms worked that way, where like if it was activated, no matter where you shot someone, it was always damage buff and crit damage.
Uh, yeah, I didn't
So
realize that either. So I mean, that seems like a pretty good nerf, but I don't know. We'll
that
see,
seems
I
like it
guess.
was just more broken than like getting an actual
Yeah.
nerf. It seems
Yeah.
like more like a
So.
bug that they just fixed. Um, yeah, so I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize that was a thing either. I just figured like it just you're not gonna get the buff on precision damage or something like that, but I mean
So
that's odd.
so the way that this nerf is happening, I feel like this is not going to affect PVE all that much, but definitely like it'll help in PvP. But I don't know by how much, because when I'm using that thing, I'm usually aiming for the head anyways.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also an SMG, so like you
Yeah.
just kind of typically use an SMG to just spray and pray type thing, and obviously if it's given precision damage plus buff, I mean, yeah, I see why it shreds some guardians.
Yeah. So I believe that this thing will still be a go-to gun.
Hopefully, since I just got mine, that's why I was just like. I was playing Iron Banner and I was just getting wrecked by it. And, I was like, you know what? Like, I want to actually, like, have this gun before it gets nerfed to see, like, just to enjoy it. And I really haven't used it a whole lot. Like, I played one quick play game with it. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to grind momentum control to get rest of my scout rifle kills. I mean, like,
Hmm.
momentum control, like Recluse is just, once you get a kill, like, that gun, like, basically two taps Guardians.
Yeah, it's a snowball.
Like, holy smokes. Then I messed around a little bit in PvE, and it was definitely a lot of fun to use in PvE.
Yeah. So just a reminder that when I mask, they're changing the effects of Vengeance. Now they've stated that it's going to remove the overshield granted from defeating an opponent that inflicted damage on you. So now you'll only get the health regen and
Oh, darn.
the wall hack.
It still feels like that's gonna. I think that's a good nerf for One-Eyed Mask. I think it's definitely a nerf that needs to happen because literally every single Titan pretty much uses One-Eyed Mask in Crucible, except for you. And I've been using those same gauntlets as you. Those gauntlets are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Um, but I still think it's gonna be definitely a good exotic to go to for PvP. But I think
I
that's a good
feel
nerf
like it's a
for
fair
it.
compromise. Like,
Yeah. No, I
yes,
agree.
it'll still have the wall hack, but there's lots of exotics that provide wall hacks.
Yeah, because doesn't the hunter has one?
Foe Tracer.
Yep, Foe Tracer.
And
That was
then,
like literally every single uh hunter back in year one ran that.
yep, yep. Um, And it's funny because I went to Reddit to see what they all had to say about it, and they're like, "Nope, it's still overpowered. Please nerf it." And I'm like, "What are you guys? I don't. I
Like,
don't know."
yeah, I try to stay away from Reddit.
I try not to read the comments on these posts, but I don't know. I decided to take a look today. And then Xenophage increased PvE damage by 50%, and ammo pulled from PvP crates has been increased to 4/6 from the 3 to 4 from shared and heavy ammo crates. So yeah, Xenophage. As soon as I got this gun, I tried it out a bit, and I was like, "Yep, this doesn't do a whole lot of damage." In the vault you go. And I'm happy to see that they're increasing the damage by quite a bit.
Yeah, I think it was needed.
Since the reserves are pretty low, they wanted this to be more of like a heavy weapon, like a rocket launcher or something, or a grenade launcher rather. So hopefully this damage output will put it on par as some grenade launchers. So there's gonna be more sandbox patch notes and previews coming later. Quality of life changes, things like escalation protocols, armor, bug fixes, and more. So yeah.
This is also the final week of Festival of the Lost.
Yep.
So, if you haven't got your Braytech Werewolf on all of your mask, I would recommend take this weekend to work on that.
Yep. Also, Stadia and Cross Save is coming. For those of you that bought the Stadia, I don't know why. You can hear my thoughts about it on the other podcast. Yeah, so cross save, set that up. You can cross save. I think it's going to be cool for like phones and stuff, but I wouldn't play that on that console. I already got an Xbox and PS4.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a cool thing. I'm interested to see on how
Yeah, for sure.
Stadia does, but yeah, I'm just kind of like, But I don't think we have. We can't play with Stadia players, correct?
No, I don't think they have. They don't have crossplay.
It's like technically a different platform.
Yeah,
So,
you don't have
I
crossplay
guess.
for any of them yet. So we have 1 month left of Season of Undying. Players who wish to unlock seasonal ranks, triumphs, and exclusive gear need to do so before the maintenance on December 10th. And also complete your seasonal Vanguard, Crucible, and Gambit quests. Else you won't be able to do those. Vex
Well, that's gonna. I actually like how they're just gonna remove them from your quest.
Yeah, it's the seasonal thing, so like you gotta do it. Also the Vex offensive, the final assault or whatever it's called, is happening on the 19th. So you can finally get your Undying title. Let's see other Destiny 2 known issues. Players who cross save to a platform where they do not own Forsaken may lose access to the exotic quest for Malfeasance. Complete 10 legendary frame steps for Jotun.
I was just reading that. Finish this. Finish this part. This is funny.
And the Monarch exotic quest is currently only counted curated weapon drops from Black Armory Forges. So, good luck to you.
They literally just anything tied
everything
to
with
Black
the
Armory,
Season of the Forge or the Black Armory is just fucked.
like I don't understand.
Yeah, they shouldn't have touched
At least
that.
Izanagi's is working right now.
Yeah.
So.
The weekly Vanguard Strike Challenge says that players must complete Vanguard bounties during the week.
Oh yeah, I was noticing this. I was just like, what? Like, when has this been a thing? And I was like, turned in all my bounties, and I was just like, still 0 out of 3. Like, what? I was just like, what's going on here? Is Destiny drunk?
Yeah, so players must complete Vanguard strikes with an equipped subclass that matches the week's elemental singe modifier. See, I never read that. I always just like, oh, this is still the thing where you have to play with the singe, and so I never read it. I just did what I did in the previous seasons.
Oh my goodness.
That's hilarious. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it for this week.
And I will say this. It wasn't on here, but I actually did talk with Bungie Dev about the PC bug with not being able to launch.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I haven't noticed it as much, but I haven't really, I guess, grouped up here in the past like week with people.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they end off the thing with the question of like, what bread are you currently chasing for the season of Undying? I still need to get Randy's, and then I'll have the badge.
Yeah, I need Randy's.
Everything else I have.
I don't have the Gambit submachine gun.
Exit strategy?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good if you're not using Recluse. Like if you run Divinity, exit strategy is a good submachine gun to go with.
So, because I'm sure you probably need like submachine gun kills and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not that hard to get compared to scout rifle kills in Crucible.
So, and I figure with Recluse now that should be pretty
Oh
easy
yeah,
to get.
yeah, for sure.
So, I grind that. Maybe I might grind that this weekend if I get too frustrated in Crucible. So, but right now I think my main goal is to get Randy. At least try to get close to it. I think I'm at 60% for badges.
Yeah, I'm somewhere around there.
So I have everything. I have the glory and I have the scout rifle kill. So I just need the badges, which I will say having that freelance comp, I think that might be the best thing they've added in Shadowkeep.
Oh yeah,
Down.
it's been noticeably different.
Like I was actually enjoying playing comp like the past like 3 days. Like
Right.
I was like, oh wow, like this is so much better than just doing quick play. But
Yeah, I wasn't getting stomped all the time. Like I was actually doing damage.
yeah, nope. I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
Love it.
Unless you have anything else, I think that's going to be it.
I think I'm good for the week.
Cool. You want to tell the people where they can find you?
You can find me on Twitter and on Mixer at Sully__games.
And you can find me on Twitter, CSG Thomas. I'm also on Twitch, Kane Plays Stuff. And you can find us all at chartshot.com, where I do another podcast about general gaming topics. And you can email me, thomas@chartshot.com. Review us on iTunes. We're on Stitcher and Spotify. And until then, guys, enjoy your... I sound
Back-to-back weeks.
yeah.